Understanding Bitcoin orders can be intimidating. They seem more like Wall Street jargon than something for everyday people. But here's the thing, they're simpler than you think. And once you get them, they can transform how you trade forever. There are three main types of Bitcoin orders: market orders, limit orders, and stop orders. Each has its quirks, and knowing which to use and when can save you money and stress. Trust me, this is worth getting right. Market orders are the fast food of Bitcoin trading. You say, I want Bitcoin now, and you'll pay whatever price someone's willing to sell it for. Simple, fast, but not always the most cost-efficient. Great when speed matters most. But here's the catch. Market orders can expose you to slippage. Slippage is when your order executes at a higher price than expected because the market moves rapidly. Imagine thinking you're paying $24,000 a coin, but it jumps to $24,300. Ouch. Limit orders, on the other hand, give you control. You set a price you're willing to pay or sell for, and the trade only happens if someone agrees. It's slower, but prevents surprises. Want to buy Bitcoin at $23,000? Set a limit order and wait. Pro tip: if you're patient, limit orders can often get you a better price. But patience is key. Set it and walk away, and maybe don't obsessively refresh your app every 5 minutes. Been there, done that. Learned my lesson. Then there are stop orders, which are like insurance policies wrapped in code. They trigger a buy or sell once Bitcoin hits a specific price. Perfect for protecting your gains or limiting losses when you can't babysit the market. Here's an example. Say Bitcoin is 30 Ks and you're nervous it'll drop. You set a stop order at 29 Ks. If the price dips, your stop activates and sells your Bitcoin. It's like a safety net for your investment. But what about combining these orders? Yep, you can. Stop limit orders let you set a stop price, trigger, and a limit price, max you'll accept. It's advanced but powerful. Think of it as merging strategy with self-control. Common pain point. People overtrade because it's exciting. I get it. Bitcoin is thrilling, but impulsive orders lead to regret. Stick to your planned orders and ignore the urge to chase every little price movement. Trading fees sneak up too. Every order you place could mean a small percentage fee. Research platforms that offer competitive rates. Over a year, the difference can add up to the kind of money you don't want to throw away. If you're new, start small. Many people lose money by diving in too fast with too much. Practice with small trades to understand how the order types work. Think of it as paying for lessons, and the market is your teacher. At the end of the day, it's about your goals. Are you investing for the long term or trading for short-term profits? Your order strategy should reflect your why. Get that clarity, and you've already won half the battle.